Hi, howdy, hello. I have some exciting news. I have 2 boxes here. Both Arms Race Nutrition, but the caveat is I only paid for one of them. How did we get here? I discovered Arms Race Nutrition about a year ago. So I was just starting my fitness journey, my journey to gaining weight through lifting weights. I was kind of looking for inspiration, and I've been hooked on them ever since. The thing I like about Arms Race, the first thing I found was that there's no proprietary blends. And when you're looking for supplements, you want to be able to know what you're putting in your body. That's a big one. When you see the tagline proprietary blend, it literally just means they're not going to tell you what's in it. Arms Race Nutrition doesn't have that. They also, when you just land on the home page, land on the about page, you can see that it's no BS, hard work, no gimmicks, ingredients that work, ingredients with research. Honestly, let's hop on board for that. And I've been using them for about a year. I've been using them consistently for about a year, and this is a brand that I like. Why do I like them? Well, they have some pretty strong flavors. So here's me. I like to work out with a keg full of water. It's about half a gallon of water. I don't like the taste of water after a while, but I don't like to put in 2 or 3 scoops of pre-workout and it comes with like the most caffeine. As like I already drink a lot of caffeine all day. I mean, So I don't need any more caffeine. So I like to just do the 1 serving size, but if you put 1 serving size in a half gallon of water, it's not going to taste like much. Not with Arms Race. So a little bit of me there. The reason I stuck with them for so long is for one the flavors, and then for 2 the no gimmicks. And I was looking for a lot of inspiration at the time, and that was a big thing. How did we get to the point where I'm buying this giant box and getting sent this little box? Well, here's how we got here. So about a few months ago, Arms Race Nutrition started looking for ambassadors. I did not apply for that first round of ambassadors. Reason being, I honestly didn't feel like I would have gotten chosen. I honestly didn't feel worthy. This is a pretty big brand. Why would they pick me? I don't have the largest amount of followers, and I just didn't feel like, I was like, there's no way. What's the point? There's no way. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life right now. When that first round went out, I saw that a lot of the people that they had chosen did not have big followings. Some of them did, mind you, but a lot of them were just total badasses from a lot of different backgrounds even. I felt a lot of regret pretty instantaneously after that first round went out, especially for a brand that I, thought so highly of and wanted to be a part of and had been using for a really long time. When they announced that they were doing their second round, I applied that first day. I was like, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. If I don't get chosen, and it's not the end of the world, but I'm gonna feel that regret, and I don't want to feel that regret again if I just by not doing it, right? So a couple weeks go by and I'm thinking, probably not gonna get chosen, probably didn't get chosen. Follow Julian on Instagram. He put a post saying that they had started kind of like the process of choosing their ambassadors, and that were gonna announce them by the next week. So I'm thinking, okay, they just haven't chosen them yet. It's just taken a while and they haven't chosen them yet. He says, it'll take about a week. I go on a vacation the next week. That day comes and goes, and I'm thinking, okay, still no emails. I'm checking my spam every day. I'm at that level of like waiting for the email. I'm like, okay, probably didn't get it. That day is the day that he said they were going to be announced, has come and gone, and I didn't think it'd be chosen anyway, and I'm kind of disappointed, but I'm on vacation, and now is probably the better time to get bad news, because it's just kind of like, yeah, bad news, whatever. The next day comes, and I see that email, and that email says, congratulations, and I just utter shock, cannot believe that I had been chosen. So I'm one of those badasses at this point that I looked up to and was like, yeah, all those people are so cool. There's no way in hell I'm one of them. Ah, that's so awesome, right? Point of that story, I'm an arms dealer. That's what they call their ambassadors. Isn't that fun? So I have a code. That code is Jordan M10, Jordan M10. That does send some kickback to me, but mostly if you purchase through the website, that will take off shipping. Here's where we are now. We have the package from Arms Race, my congratulations on being an arms dealer package, and then we have the package I bought using my code. I was running low on quite a few products anyways, I needed to kind of restock. I had been low for a while. Honestly, I ran out of a lot of them at the same time, which isn't great. But I did get a bundle with some swag because I was like, I'm gonna want some swag to represent the brand that wants to be represented by me. I can't get over that. A brand wants me to represent them. Okay, so what's in this first box? This is my box from Arms Race. I did open it. Looked like a protein powder exploded in there. I'm pretty sure which one it is, but I'm going to do some digging and find out some more. Here, what do we have? I'm going to put that on now. Hat, Arms Race Nutrition, a shaker bottle in this cool tan color, and here's one of my favorites. This shirt, covered in protein powder. So, yeah, Arms Dealer, exclusively to the ambassadors, so I know it's real. I didn't think it was real, but I know it's real now. So what do we have after that? A bunch of samples. We'll start with the two that aren't leaking. So we have Big Sky Harness. What is Harness? Harness is their pre-workout. It's the one with the stimulants in it. What is Big Sky? Big Sky is kind of like a Sprite with a berry twist. It's got like strawberry, kiwi, and I believe those are supposed to be like blue raspberries. To me, it tastes like blueberry and Sprite, or like berry and Sprite. You know, like Captain Crunch has that like specific berry flavor, but it doesn't really taste like any specific berry. It's just berry. That's kind of like that mixed with Sprite, and then I guess a hint of like strawberry kiwi in there. To be honest, I just think it tastes like blue Sprite, and it tastes really good just like sipping just outside. A lot of Arms Race flavors, while being very, very strong, are very summer sit by the pool-esque. And I don't know how to describe it any other way than that. Because the other Harness flavor, sample flavor that I got is the Venice Beach. And what does Venice Beach taste like? It tastes like cucumber watermelon. And it's got like a little strawberry there. But again, it just tastes like cucumber watermelon. And I like to mix that with lime. Like if you just do like a lime wedge, give it a little bit of acidity to the sweetness that you get. So you got the refreshing of the cucumber, the watermelon with the sweet, and then you get the lime with the sour. That's me. I like to do that. So what else do I have? Cute little keychain. I'm just going to be like decked out in swag. I never thought I'd be that person, but again, just so excited. And then I have 3 foundation samples of s'mores specifically. So what is foundation? Foundation is the protein powder. This one specifically, you probably won't be able to tell. It has a hole in it. That is all up in this box. And it's like, I don't know if you can see how like dusty it is in here. I'm gonna try it. Don't judge me. Okay. So it does kind of taste like a s'more if you mush it all together. It's like a chocolate graham cracker. Not like chocolate and graham cracker, but like chocolate graham cracker. And I mean, I'm, tasting it dry, so that's part of it. And it's got like that vanilla marshmallowy punch. It's really good. It's actually very soft. It's not super like grainy. It does kind of melt in your mouth. There's a lot of protein powders that I've tried that are like sandy almost. And especially if you eat them dry, they're kind of that. They kind of grit a little bit. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about because I don't think a lot of people drink their protein powder dry. I'm not one of those people, but occasionally, you gotta do what you gotta do. Box 2. So, what's in box 2? Box 2 is what I bought using my code, and I got a bundle. Swag. This is actually from my box specifically. I got some stuff that I had been needing to get for a while and just had been putting it off. It's expensive to get a bunch of stuff when you run out of all of it at once. What did I get? Because I got a bundle, I got a shaker, another hat. I actually really, really like this hat. And I got this shirt. And what else did it come with? It came with this funnel. This funnel is fun because when I saw it came in the bundle, I was like, oh yeah, it's really nice to include a funnel for when you're on the go and you stop by a gas station, you get a bottle of water, you have your protein powder. But you need to put the protein powder like in the bottle of water. But I'm like, okay, but like how are you carrying your protein? You just got like it in a Ziploc bag and you're pouring it into the funnel. And I was like, you know what? Someone should come out with a funnel that's like also a resealable container, like a travel container. That's literally what this is. So it's a little travel container, Arms Race Nutrition, and you can use it to like store the protein powder in and then pour it into like a bottle of water when you're like at a gas station. Also, it's got like a little key hook for like a carabiner. So this is going to be really, really helpful for me because I'm oftentimes finding myself in a car on the go and it's like, how do I get protein? I could just eat a bunch of cheese, because I'm vegetarian, or nuts, but those are also really high in fat. And usually by the time I get to wherever I'm going to eat something with a lot of fat. So I try to keep track of my macros a little bit. Protein powder is not the easiest to consume on the go, but now it will be. And I'm really, really excited about this, especially for trips. I have this foundation bundle because I'm not super well versed in all their foundation flavors and what they taste like. I mean, y'all just saw me taste s'mores for the first time, and it's like a chocolatey graham cracker. It's honestly better than I thought it would be. And instead of being like sweet from vanilla or sweet just like, because I don't really like chocolate protein powders very much, or just like sweet from the chocolate, it's got like that marshmallowy taste to it. Okay, so their foundation flavors. So many. Foundation is their protein blend, but they do have Elevation, which is a protein isolate. I haven't tried the isolate yet, but it's on my list. First off, Snickerdoodle. This is really good this time of year. I make like these pumpkin souffle things in the microwave, and I like to do a cinnamon and vanilla, but the Snickerdoodle tastes better than just vanilla and cinnamon. So really, really excited about this. S'mores. So now I have 4 s'mores samples. Hit me up if you want s'mores samples. Strawberry shortcake. I'm scared of this one. Not gonna lie. Maybe I'll try another souffle with it. This is the microwave souffles are my favorite ways to have protein powder, because I don't like just drinking it on its own. I don't know. I just don't like drinking my foods. So I turn them into like microwave souffles, which is just like cream of wheat and egg whites, and whip that up with some protein powder. Apple fritter. I've heard really good things about this, but I'm also scared of this one. Banana cream pie. Definitely scared of this one. Don't really like banana, to be honest. So protein pancakes are I've had some texture issues with my protein pancakes because I don't like banana. So if anyone wants a banana cream pie protein sample, I'm probably not going to eat this one. Let me know. Chocolate lava cakes is just like a chocolate protein powder. Cookies and cream protein powder. I haven't found a cookies and cream that I really like, so I'm excited to try that one. And then this one I'm super psyched for because pancakes. Anyone who knows me knows that pancakes are one of my favorite like treat meals. My treat meal 9 times out of 10 is a short stack in IHOP. I love pancakes. So I'm excited to try to make like protein pancakes with that. When I ever come across a recipe that doesn't have like texture problems. So that's that sample box. And I'm really excited to try a lot of those flavors. All right, so getting into like my products that I'm replenishing because I've run out of them. First up, black cherry harness. I actually don't even really like black cherry as a flavor terribly much. This is actually really good, and I like to mix this with like lime or lemon, and even another product I have in here, which is the orange twist Vigor. I like to mix it with that because it tastes like fruit punch. So actually, like, this is one of my favorites. It's really, really good, and I actually really, really like this, and I didn't think I would, and I'm glad this is the second canister I've bought of this because I like it a lot. Yeah, this is the pre-workout with the stimulants. Replenish, I got this in limeade. Haven't actually tried the Replenish product before, but I have tried the limeade flavor, and the limeade flavor is one of my favorites to mix with just like anything. It's my favorite actually mixed with the Venice Beach, but I do also like it mixed with this to make like a cherry limeade. So Replenish is the BCAAs and EAAs, your essential amino acids, your block chain amino acids. And basically, it's a Replenish product. It's meant for after a workout. It's similar to like a Gatorade, where it's got your electrolytes and your sodium to kind of help replenish the stuff that you lost during your workout. However, I like to drink these as an intra just because I think it tastes better than water. So I'll mix a BCAA with a pre-workout and get, again, like more flavor for less caffeine. And like I mentioned before, I have a half-gallon jug that I carry around me when I work out, so it's nice to add a little extra punch without, again, like scooping. Daily Pump, I should have done this after harness. Daily Pump is your stim-free pre-workout. And I got this in the bombsicle flavor, which I have not tried before. I like to take non-stim when I'm working out later in the evening, which I don't really like doing anyways. But if I'm having trouble finding time in the day, I'll work out in the evening, and it's better to not take just stimulants, a couple hours before I'm going to bed. Because I already have trouble with sleeping and recovery, but that's a different story. Anyways. And then Vigor, which is like your creatine and strength formula. It's got creatine and then like a couple of other things in there that, again, backed with science and stuff, but a couple of other supplements. but it's a like flavored creatine, and I like to mix it with the pre-workout. They have their like basic creatine monohydrate as well that you can mix in with these other things. It doesn't come with any flavor, but I like to have the extra like punch. This is one of my favorite flavor combinations. It tastes like fruit punch. It's so good. Yeah, I've noticed a big change in my training when I started taking creatine. There's a lot of science to back it up. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll help answer them. So that's all I got. That's everything in my couple of boxes here. I'm really, really excited to have been given this opportunity. I think it's awesome to be able to be chosen to represent a brand. I am what they chose to represent them. That's like, so I guess humbling in a way, as well as like flattering, and I honestly, I can't believe it. I'm really, really excited for what's to come from these guys. I know they got some cool stuff on the way, some stuff I'm interested in trying, as well as some stuff that I haven't tried and I'm interested in trying. And now I've, I guess the more kick in the pants to actually try it. If you want any samples, or if you want any recommendations or any explanations about what a product is supposed to do, I'm happy to help. And if you already know what you want, you're already purchasing the products and you want to cover shipping, or you want a discount, or you even want to support me and you don't want about the shipping covered or the discount, code is JordanM10. Anyways, thanks for listening. Adios.